bet you never forget the first time you saw a Walkman. How long did it take for you to own one, wear it out, and now it's in your basement collecting dust? It went from a must to old school overnight. Kids went from light bright to the light of an iPad filling their sight. When did Bang Pow Batman become the Dark Knight? When did we go from horseshoes and chess sets to Xbox and TV screens that connect? See, this generation seems to cling to the things that they think will never change. But just when you think your CD player is irreplaceable, here comes an iPod to sweep it away. Here comes skinny jeans to tighten up your bell bottoms. A smart car for your muscle car. 4G for your dial-up. Dubstep for your two-step. The things we think will never change tend to fade and rearrange. Everything becomes throwback and thrown in a box, worth about as much as an Enron stock. But one thing has stood the test of time. It outshines the pop stars and the rock stars. From the old school and throwback, the gospel stays on track. See, all is vanity and striving after the wind. But God's message is as clear as it's always been. If you're looking for the one thing that won't fade, well, here it is. Jesus died for your sins so that you might live. God walked among the living, teaching, preaching, healing, waiting for his time to shine. God humbled himself down to a man. He went out on the limb, and the same people that he fed and healed cried out, "Crucify him." And lifting his eyes up to heaven, stretched out wide on a cross for our sin, his only thought was, "Father, forgive them." His face blew from the breath that he lacked. Jesus died with mine and your sins on his back. Oh, but that wasn't enough. He still had to cross the T's and dot the I's of the devil. Taking the keys back from the belly of hell, he settled the score forever. He conquered death, hell, and the grave, wiping out our sin forevermore. His truth, grace, and mercy led us through the door. Throughout time, people have tried to snuff this message out, but history has proven that mankind can't live without the hope, the peace, the promise that comes from this everlasting fount. You see, overnight, everything that you think is relevant will be out of date. The things you use to fill the void in your heart today will fade away till emptiness is your fate. It's simple. Jesus died for your sins so that you might live. It's the most throwback story of all time, and it's still relevant today. Jesus will be there when everything fades away.